Eastern PA weather, 30 meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for July 25th, 2018. Today will be the final day of this upper-level low influence as it finally kicks off to the east and then northeast and away from the region. So that means we're going to shut off this fire hose that's been over our region, giving us heavy rain over the past several days, especially in central PA, where some areas are now closing in on 10 inches, and in some cases over 10 inches of rain in some isolated spots. So there are going to be some more rain. There's going to be more rain to deal with today in those areas that have already been inundated with so much rain. But some of this focus is going to move further east a little bit. The global models are now trying to put this over extreme eastern Pennsylvania. But I think what it's trying to do here is show what the thunderstorms are going to do that actually occurred overnight with the rain that moved through. And heavy rain in some cases. If this moves throughout the day, though, it's going to start to weaken as it moves off to the northeast. And then it finally moves away. We're now looking at overnight. And we go over to the NAM high-res future simulator radar. This is the hot-off-the-press NAM that we're looking at. This is very much in line with the long-range, high-resolution rapid refresh. There's no reason not to think that this is going to be correct. So this is looking at early in the morning at 6 a.m. on Wednesday. Some showers that are left over from overnight, moving off to the north and east. And then you have this concentration of showers out here across central Pennsylvania that's going to work its way eastward. But it does look like it's going to take a little bit of time to doing that, and it's going to be more scattered. Here's the looking at this morning, some rain just taking place. This is later in the morning now, 11, and here's noon. Some showers and storms up to the north here, but you can see a large area down to the south here between I-78 and southern the Mason-Dixon line and much of New Jersey are in the clear with just maybe something just popping up here arbitrarily. But other than that, not as bad as it looked as we were looking at Wednesday being the rainiest day. It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad according to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. And again, the HRR is also in agreement and alignment with this, where it's not going to really be doing too much until we get to about mid-afternoon. Then it starts to pick up a little bit. Here's a look at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock as see a line of storms getting gathered, and then there's going to be some more storms out ahead of it. But here's the main line of storms coming eastward during the day on Wednesday afternoon, and then as we get to the evening hours, very slowly progresses eastward, and you have the scattered showers and thunderstorms moving eastward to about midnight overnight, and then starting to lift out late overnight, so that by the time we get to Thursday morning, you're pretty much in the clear, except for far eastern areas, just a leftover shower giving way to sun in those areas. We will have a partly cloudy day here on Thursday, and this finally kicks out of here. So we're done with the tropical feed and nonsense with the heavy rain after today, it looks like, but it's just a question of how much we actually get. I don't think it really gets going until we get to about mid-afternoon onward, except for those areas in the morning that I showed you across central PA, northeast PA, or at least north central and northeastern Pennsylvania, until that finally pulls away. So might not be as bad as earlier advertised for today, which would be a good thing because we really could take a break from this excessive rainfall that we've been having. Again, Thursday's partly cloudy. That's what we're looking at here. Again, morning clouds to start, giving way to sun in the afternoon. It'll be warmer on Thursday than it is today. Today's just a cloudy day, so some areas stay in the 70s, maybe getting close to 80 by Philadelphia. And then we're back in the middle 80s, it looks like, here on Thursday once the sun comes out. And then once we get to Friday, we have a cold front that's going to move in from the northwest. This is going to come in later in the day, though. This is looking at the evening hours. So you have scattered thunderstorms out in central Pennsylvania, more isolated further east. And this front will move through overnight and continue off to the south and east, and then we'll start to die out as we get into Saturday. Now the global models are starting to paint something, some isolated activity here on Saturday. I think this is just an error, like a blip run here. We're not really going to buy into that yet. We still just have dry conditions over the weekend, partly cloudy skies both Saturday and Sunday. Here's a look at Sunday. But we're still going to watch this because it does show like a little secondary front trying to come through here and bring an isolated thunderstorm with it. We'll watch that just in case, but it wouldn't be a big deal if it does occur. So right now we're just going to keep it partly cloudy and just go from there. If we do see this trending in this direction for the first Saturday, we will add it to the local forecast. But right now I don't think it's going to be a big deal, and the models are in disagreement with this. Some have it completely dry, so we're just going to go with that notion. Once the NAM comes in range and can validate some of this, we'll go with whatever it says at that point. Again, Sunday's another partly cloudy day. No chance of precipitation there either. Now we have an opportunity for a system coming in from the west again. There's another upper level low and surface low feature here with this. It's going to bring some scattered showers later in the day here on scattered showers and thunderstorms later in the day on Monday, and that's going to continue to Monday night and Tuesday. Have some more heavy rain potential here early next week. With this system, it looks like it's going to hang around Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even to Thursday of next week before it finally gets out of here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for July 25th, 2018. Have a great Wednesday.